Okay guys, so this is what my hair is looking like. I just washed my hair and blow dried it, and I'll be using these clip-ins. Okay, these are Kinky Curly Clip-ins. I already created a video using these when I just opened it for the very first time, so I'll link that video below. And I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna try to kind of like remix try to create another hairstyle using these clip ins, because I don't know, it's just a new thing for me, and I'm just really feeling clip ins right now. So what I'm doing, I'm kind of like doing an updo. So I'm gonna do like a updo at the front, and then at the back I'm just gonna add the clip-ins, you guys. So the thing that I love about clip-ins is that it's so easy to install. Like, you don't even need to cornrow your hair. Okay, you don't need to cornrow your hair. It's super easy to install. Like, I did this style in about 20 minutes. So this is like one of my other go-to hairstyles. Like, it came out really nicely. So what I'm doing here, I'm just parting out the section at the front, and the part doesn't necessarily have to be super straight, because when I add the clip-ins, you won't be able to see the part. So it doesn't have to be extremely perfect or super straight or anything like that, you guys. But because it's just the perfectionist in me, I'm just trying my best to get the part to look as straight as possible, even though I know that you won't see the part when my hair is completed. So that's kind of like what I am doing here, you guys. And if you guys haven't yet subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe. It's absolutely free to subscribe. Okay, so just hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload any new content. So if you're interested in videos like this, you like contents like these, feel free to subscribe and join the family, you guys. It is absolutely free. So what I'm doing here, I'm just parting my hair at the back in two, and I'm just gonna braid it. It's like, honestly, there's really nothing to it. I'm just like braiding it. So if you can't cornrow, there's no problem doing this hairstyle, you guys. You don't have to cornrow your hair to install clip-ins. I'm just braiding it, and the braids aren't perfect, as you can see, because when I add the clip-ins to my hair, you won't see the braids. So it really doesn't matter. Okay, so that's what I'm doing there. I'm just braiding my hair at the back, you guys. So now I'm just like tucking the hair underneath it. I'm just tucking it under because I don't want the braids to be hanging down, even though, although if it's hanging, you still won't see it because the clip-ins, they're long, so it's still gonna cover it. So I'm just gonna add some oil to my hair. That's just a mixture of oils that I have. I think it's coconut oil, castor oil. I just kind of like mixed it together and put it in a bottle. So I'm just gonna use my dash 27 edge control, and I'm gonna add that to my edges, because we want to have our edges looking all slayed and laid, you know what I mean. So if you want to grab your edge control, it's available on my website. It's dash27.com. Also, I will link all the details in the description bar below. So if you want to grab your edge controls, also I have other products available on my website. Like, I have wax sticks, I have brush, like a hair brush for natural hair, the detangler brush, that I should say, for natural hair. So if you have natural 4C hair, kinky hair, I have the brush to detangle that. So it's on my website. I have a bunch of other stuff. I have wigs on my website that I make using the sewing machine. So head on over to my website if you want to grab anything, go support your girl. I would really, really appreciate that. So I'll leave all the information for my website in the description bar below for you guys. So I put my hair in a ponytail. I'll just updo at the front there. As you can see, it's not super perfect, so I'm just adding some gel, and I didn't show you the gel that I'm using, but in case you may be wondering, I am using the Echo Styling Gel. That's one of my go-to gels, so that's what I'm using, just to kind of like, you know, to keep those flyaways down. And you know, it really, what we're trying to focus on here, we just want the edges to be super neat, because the other parts, like the sides, it won't really be showing, because the clip-ins are going to hide all that, and all the white residue that you see there, you guys, it's not gonna be there when the gel and the edge control dries. It's when it's dry, it's gonna disappear. So it doesn't leave my edge control, it doesn't leave, you know, sometimes you have that white stuff at the front, it doesn't leave none of that at the front. So as once it's dry, it's gonna disappear. So that no flaking or anything like that there's none of that with using my edge control, you guys. So I'm just putting the part at the front in a little bun, you guys. I know it doesn't look super neat right now, but it's all gonna make sense in the end. So now I'm just parting out my baby hairs. Yes, those are my baby hair, okay? I know they look like adult hair, but it's baby hair, okay? So I added some more of my Dash 27 edge control. I'm just doing something with my baby hair there, just kind of like, you know, doing a little style, something at the front of my hair, you guys. You can do your edges however you want. So these are the crochet, did I say crochet? These are the clip-ins that I am using, you guys, and they're really easy to install. The combs are there, you just tuck it in and then you just snap, and it's not gonna go anywhere, okay? I promise you. If you tug on the hair, it won't come out, it's not going anywhere. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just installing the clip-ins at the back of my hair. Remember I told you guys that my hair won't show, so even if my my braids were down, it still won't show, because the clip-ins, the hair would hide it, right? And as you can see, you guys, like, I didn't cornrow my hair at the back or anything, and it's just absolutely perfect. Like, you don't need to corner your hair, and that's the beauty of this, you know. It's super convenient. It's like so fast to do, as you can see, you guys. And now I'm gonna do the front. So now you can see at the front of my hair, like, you don't see none of that white stuff, okay? You don't see none of that. There's no flaking or anything like that. So what I'm doing now, I'm just wrapping one of the clip-ins around the perimeter, circumference of the bun, and I'm just like wrapping it around, and it really doesn't have to be super neat, you know, because we want it to look kind of like a messy bun, right? So that's kind of like the concept that we're going for. So to hide the, you know, that little part of the clip-ins, like, we're gonna wrap this around, that clip-in around the bun like that, and then I'm just gonna use some hairpins to pin it down, so it's gonna hide the hair at the back. You won't see where the clip-in, like the last layer of clip-ins, it will hide that, so you won't see it. If someone's looking at your hair, they won't be able to tell that that's where the clip-in starts, in the middle of your head, if you understand what I mean. So this is what the hair looks like, you guys, when I'm done. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. So stay blessed, keep motivated. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video.